we're about to leave Anacortes, and it looks like things are working good now. We're, of course, running. It's going to be the full test, but things are matching up on the Victron system. It looks like the wake speeds are charging properly now, so we're gonna go over to Cap Sante and just top off the fuel tanks. We might as well while we're here.
Because it's cheaper here than
exactly. So, and then we're gonna head to the islands. I don't know where we're gonna anchor up.
We're probably ending up in one of our
unusual places. And tomorrow we're gonna meet up with friends in Westcott Bay.
And we have to pick up parts, and
we have to go to Friday Harbor after that. We're gonna pick up parts in Roche, and then some other parts that we had come in.
After that, I think we're off to the...
Don't jinx it.
Fair enough.
All right, so here we go. We're going to go get some fuel and then cross the strait. Probably going to be a little choppy out there, unfortunately.
Which means you'll be upstairs and I'll be inside.
Or I'll be down here with one windshield wiper.
Okay.
Which will be fixed once we get to Friday Harbor, hopefully.
It felt good to get back underway after our unplanned return to Anacortes, and we were settling back into cruising mode.
We just filled up at Cap Sante. We didn't need a lot of fuel, but the prices are better there than just about everywhere else. I think it's just... they're the second best right now. Oak Harbor had them beat by one cent. But besides being great prices, they have really helpful staff on the dock. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Hadley. Thank you so much for your assistance today.
We were putting Anacortes in our wake, but then plans changed.
Guess where we're going? We're going back to Anacortes. So I guess the problem is not solved.
Try to add stuff to make, it does add complexity, but, we need to charge. When we're running, we need to have that full charge going all the time. And for some reason, it thinks it's in float mode, doesn't want to charge. And then other times it does. It's one of those mystery things.
So we headed into Cap Sante Marina to one of their temporary docks that they provide for short-term stays. Alejo the electrician came back to meet us to make some changes. His frustration matched ours, but he kept at it. Looking like things were good, we pulled out and headed off to the islands.
We are leaving Anacortes yet again. Again. So, yeah, I guess we'll fill you in as time goes by to see if everything's working. But Alejo did as much as he could. Checked with their tech support. It's just the waiting, that's tough. And we want to make sure everything works well. We paid a lot for it, and when it works well, it's great. We're just pumping lots of amps into the system, so I want to keep that going. And it's just been frustrating. New technology or more complex, and that's an issue. So whenever you have complexity, but hopefully we'll iron everything out at some point. Hopefully soon. So now we're going to head over probably Blind Bay just to get over the islands. Yeah, you've seen us there before. But it's a good spot, so hopefully we got some room there, and then we'll go for the night, and then head off, go meet with friends tomorrow, hopefully.
We were back to cruising, but still the charging system wasn't quite working properly, so we made another call to work it out over the phone.
Yeah, it's gotta be in a file. So, what I would do is click and hold what I sent you
Okay.
and copy it.
After loading in some new configuration files, we drop the hook in Blind Bay. And as always, the first order of business is to take Bailey on a potty run, so we headed to Shaw Landing. There is a nice area to take your pet, complete with poop bags and a garbage. It was too late to grab anything from the general store, so we headed straight back to the boat. It was a successful trip since Bailey had not gone all day, despite several opportunities. Very unusual for her.
This may be too much information, but we were a little worried about our girl. She never misses a chance to go to the bathroom, and she didn't do it this morning, so we were worried we were going to have some issues, but apparently we had a successful mission, so yay Bailey. Did you go potty? Okay, so we're all settled in for the night. Anchorage is a little more crowded this time than last time, but we still found a spot, so. And now I'm just roasting some potatoes, and we're gonna have chicken on the barbecue. We have to use up the chicken before we cross the border, so that makes it sound so appealing. We're eating it because we have to use it
Exactly.
up. It's gonna be good barbecue chicken, and yeah, solid. So I think we almost got our system figured out. We'll let you know tomorrow.
yeah, still had a few hiccups.
So, yeah. I know you want chicken, don't you? Do you want chicken? Oh, gross.
Dog slobber.
So yeah, simple dinner tonight. Barbecue chicken, roasted potatoes, bag salad in our finest china. But we have a view of the ferries coming and going, and I think we're just finally making our way away from Anacortes. Oh, God. So, yeah. Cheers.
It was another nice day in Blind Bay, and we pulled the anchor and headed out. We had places to go and people to meet.
We are leaving Blind Bay again. So it was just a stopover, and it was a great night. It's a great spot. So, and we're heading over to Westcott and or Garrison to meet up with Paul and Allison from Sailor Sky. We were supposed to meet up with them earlier, but then we were having the alternator problems, so that's why we had to go back to Anacortes, and we were going to meet up with them in Reed Harbor, which they stayed last night. But we are going to meet them at Westcott, and probably go have some more oysters again or something. No surprise there. A little breezy today, not bad. And we're gonna go over there, and then I gotta pick up some parts at Roche Harbor Marine over there. And so here we go. Hopefully a nice little cruise.
Just another great cruise through Wasp Passage, through San Juan Channel, through Roche Harbor, and into Mosquito Pass. Past the house with the very cool golf course. And finally, there was Sailor Sky at anchor waiting for us. So we set our anchor in our usual spot right behind Bell Point.
We are in Westcott again. We were meeting people, and originally we were going to meet them over in Reed Harbor, but that delay in Anacortes prevented that. So we're meeting them in Westcott. And what do we do when we're in Westcott?
Like a broken record.
So yeah, we're gonna go have some oysters, and then our part came in around the corner, so we'll run over and grab the part, maybe depending on what time tonight or tomorrow morning. So it was very quick shipping out to the island, so that was great.
At this point, it's almost like Formaggio doesn't need to be told what to do as soon as we launch her in Westcott Bay. She knows to take us to Westcott Shellfish Company. But in the process of getting out of the dinghy, Bailey got stuck in the mooring line and almost fell in between the dinghy and the dock.
Did you have that on camera?
I only got a little bit of
And there was Paul and Allison waiting for us. They had a table waiting for us, and it was time to dig into some beer and oysters. We had such a great time with them.
I'm heading out now to Roche Harbor here from Westcott Bay. We're going to head out to Roche Harbor Marine Services. Going to pick up a couple of Balmar diodes, little modules to go over the alternator to kind of keep it in case the BMS all of a sudden shuts down the battery, protect the diodes in the rectifier of the alternator. So I'm gonna head out there. Should be a real quick run, just me on the boat, so should be able to get up there close to 20 knots. Be there in just a couple minutes.
Yes, it was quick, but the breeze was up in Mosquito Pass coming off Haro Strait, making it pretty choppy, but nothing that Formaggio couldn't handle. My kidneys and 57-year-old body was put to the test. However, we all made it. I walked up to Roche Harbor Marine. The parts were there and waiting. I'd recommend them to anyone needing parts in the islands.
Mike is practicing man overboard drills. You ran over it.
I know.
The dog got in the boat and threw the toy into the water.
Any chance I can get, I'll take Bailey swimming. She's almost 15 years old and still loves it. Though with her eyesight going, it does have its challenges. I made a couple loaves of sourdough to put in the oven. The tinfoil contains an ice cube to add some steam to the bake. Then we headed off on Formaggio to Sailor Sky for dinner. It started out with some of Paul's outstanding homemade cheese. I can't convey how good it is. I couldn't hold back. Then it was time for the main course, only topped by a beautiful boat and the greatest of company. Boating people really are the best, without a doubt.
That was a really great evening. We didn't spend a lot of time filming because we just wanted to spend time with our friends, but I definitely think that's one of the best parts of boating is getting to spend time with people on the water. So yeah, thank you, Paul and Allison, for your lovely hospitality. We had a great time.
We're leaving Westcott Bay again.
I mean, but it was really fun. We got to spend time with people, and I'm starting to feel like we're finally on our trip instead of, I think things are, you're working through the system, and now we can actually start pointing north.
Exactly.
I mean, one more stop.
We're going south a little bit. We're going to Friday Harbor.
Friday Harbor, and then...
Gotta pick up the arms, the new windshield wiper arms.
Which we would have sent to Anacortes if we knew we were going back there 2 or 3 times.
But then do some laundry and stuff. And if we have to do any provisioning.
I mean, we need to run out of a bunch of stuff before we get to Canada, so we might not do a lot of provisioning.
Right, yep.
We might do some drinking, though.
Oh, it could be, yeah. We'll go to the wine bar, maybe. See our friends there.
Actually, we're meeting up with some people.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
So,
that's right. We are.
Looking forward to that.
Yep. So, away we go.
So here's our weighing anchor technique. Amy is on the bow directing me, and I get to drink my coffee. Then there is more directing, and some control movement. And I have more coffee. Once the anchor is up, I pilot the boat, and Amy washes down the deck. It's not easy being the captain.
Gonna go down to an engine room check. I don't do this on a regular basis, like every hour, like some people do, which is a great idea. I guess I'm not that disciplined, but when I got a chance and we're in open water and Amy can take the wheel for a while, I usually go down there, just take a look around and make sure everything looks good. Nothing, there's no smoke, no smells, all those types of things, and take a look at just make sure everything's okay. So let's go.
We just pulled into Friday Harbor, and I am doing what we always do in a marina, which is take advantage of the laundry. So, super exciting, but it's always good to have the opportunity when you can get it. I really like the San Juan Island sea salt. I love their Madrona smoked pepper. So I'm running in here to get a refill. Tell me about San Juan Salt.
Well, it's my best friend's company, and he had such a good idea. He always wanted to be a farmer, and he's the smartest guy I know. And he finally landed on taking the ocean water from here and evaporating it just from the sun heat in greenhouses. And now it's a thriving business, and I happily work for him. And I designed the main logo there on the hat.
Oh, on the hat. I have it on your shirt. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
So how long has the company been open?
We've been making salt since 2012. And then we have our own shop here in town that we're at right now, and this is the 4th summer for the shop.
And you can buy the products all over the San Juan Islands. So look for that label right there.
Yes.
Amy went up to do the laundry, or put the laundry in, and go to the store, get a few little things, like she needs cream. We don't want too much stuff because we're going to be going to Canada soon, so we don't want to have any more produce or alcohol. And Bailey and I are going to be walking up to the San Juan post to get our the windshield wiper arms that came in, and she's got a package there also. So we're gonna make that walk up the hill, and we're also gonna stop at the hardware store, get a few little things. Always something to get, and it's a nice little Ace hardware store. Well, little, it's a pretty good size one. So we're gonna start our walk.
A wise man told me once that just about everything from a harbor is uphill, by definition, and I found this to be true. So knowing this, Bailey and I set out to get our parts from Post San Juan.
I was getting lots of good walks at home, trying to get ready, but then with those just a couple weeks of getting the boat ready, moving around, and not getting out and doing some long hikes, I gotta get back in shape again. Or some type of shape.
We passed the San Juan Islands Museum of Art. We didn't have time to stop in, but we needed to put this on our to-do list. It is straight up Spring Street from the harbor.
We got what we were looking for. You should have seen the package it came in. It came in one of those big, thick, long, maybe 6 foot long cardboard tubes with really heavy metal ends on it. I didn't think it was what I ordered. I just ordered a couple of wiper arms, just these little guys. But they were in there, and the guys here at Post San Juan, they helped me take that apart and get rid of it for me, which is, what am I going to do with that big tube on the boat? But yeah, if you need anything shipped here, they're really great. It was $10 for these 2 packages for their shipping and handling. They got to make money too, and so it's convenient. So you're out in the islands, you need something to come Amazon or any other way. That's one way of doing it.
Our last stop was the Ace Hardware. There's always something you need on a boat from a hardware store.
We are going over to have cocktails with some friends from Instagram that we actually haven't met in person yet, but cocktails on a nice boat sound good.
Yep, on MV Killing Time, 57-foot Tollycraft. They're really nice boats.
We're actually going to meet a beautiful blonde on a big boat.
Let's go see.
The one thing about Friday Harbor is you definitely get your steps in, and that is before you've ever reached town. We are literally going to the breakwater right over there, but we have to walk all the way up and over and then walk all the way back down to get there. So steps, we're getting our steps in.
Daisy's always excited.
See, I told you she was beautiful.
We said we were coming to see a beautiful blonde.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. The best part of cruising is all the people you meet and get to spend time with. And of course, talk about boats. Oh, and of course, the dogs you get to pet.
Intentionally did not take a lot of footage, so they have to invite us back.
There you go. Welcome back.
But Mike is going to come and give a bread lesson.
Good.
So
That was a really nice time with John and Nicole on Killing Time. Not Killing Time, Killing Time. Beautiful boat. They did a lot of work on that boat. and it shows. Very nice and great people. We had a good time. Always fun hanging out with people.
While I went to feed Bailey, Amy went to Downriggers, and I also went there to see who I could meet up with. And on my way there, I found some lady there at the bar, sitting all there by herself. I don't like to kiss and tell, but I could say that she went back to the boat with me.
Is this seat taken?
Do you have a boat?
Yeah.
Awesome. Join me. Did you want to ask the question?
So what are you having?
I got a espresso bean. Wait, I got a vanilla bean espresso martini. It's very tasty.
Join us in our next episode when we cruise to Reed Harbor on Stewart Island. And we take the hike up to the old schoolhouse and Teacherage Museum. Of course, we have to go to the treasure chest and get some new t-shirts. Then Amy dons her elbows up shirt and unfurls the courtesy flag as we cross the border into Canada. We check into customs and all goes smooth until we get boarded by not one, but 2 Canadian Border Patrol officers. After some intense negotiations, well, not really, we get a mooring ball and go to Poets Cove to celebrate our border crossing. Then we get a spot on the public dock at Ganges to provision. And then we go to Cassette Cafe and Dive Bar for a cocktail and dinner. And speaking of dive bars, please go dive over to the subscribe and like buttons. We'd really appreciate it.